Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dhwani and you're watching the short story series by Storyscape Studio. So this week I'm back with a very special story. This week's story is actually on Lord Ganesha. As most of us know that Ganesh Chaturthi is going on right now, which is one of the major festivals in western and southern India, especially in the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat. So without wasting any time, let's move on into the video. So Lord Ganesha's life is filled with many stories. So I thought I'll give you some of the most important but short stories on Lord Ganesha. So this week I thought I'll tell you why Lord Ganesha is also known as Siddhivinayak. Now we all know that he's known as Siddhivinayak and he's known as the god of knowledge. But do you guys know why do we call him Siddhivinayak? Why do we call him the god of knowledge? So this week I'm going to tell you why we do that. So we all know that Lord Ganesha's parents were actually Lord Shiv and Goddess Parvati, and his brother was actually Lord Kartikeya, who's much celebrated and worshipped in South India specifically. Once Lord Shiv and Goddess Parvati had the miraculous fruit of knowledge and they wanted to give this miraculous fruit to their sons, but only one of them could have the fruit. And in order to know who was deserving, Lord Shiva called both their sons. After the sons arrived, Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati told them the entire story and told them that in order to win the fruit of knowledge, what they had to do was to circumnavigate the earth thrice. Eagerly, Lord Kartikeya immediately hopped on to his vehicle, which was a peacock, and in order to win the race, left immediately to circumnavigate the earth 3 times. Lord Ganesha, on the other hand, was sitting quietly and thinking. His vehicle is actually a mushak, which is a rat. He was thinking how he was going to complete 3 rounds of the entire earth to complete the race and win the fruit of knowledge. Lord Kartikeya, on the other hand, finished the navigation of the earth thrice and returned home. On reaching home, he saw Lord Ganesha was already home and sitting peacefully. When he went to his parents told them that Lord Ganesha had already won the competition and he had already won the fruit of knowledge. Lord Kartikeya was surprised. He asked them, how did Lord Ganesha manage to circumnavigate the earth thrice on a rat? That's when Lord Ganesha came and explained it to him. What Lord Ganesha did, he sat on his vehicle mushak or rat and he circumnavigated his parents 3 times. After he finished the circles 3 times, he arrived in his front of parents and told him to give him the fruit of knowledge. Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati knew what he did, but still they asked him why he navigated them 3 times when they asked him to navigate the earth 3 times or the world 3 times. Lord Ganesha replied that to him, his parents are basically his entire world, and hence to navigate or circle his parents basically meant that he circled the entire world. Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati were very impressed. This was actually true knowledge, not taking the words literally but going deeper and actually getting the meaning of what the words meant. And they knew that Lord Ganesha was actually deserving of the fruit of knowledge and they gifted it to him. And that is how he came to be known as the god of knowledge or Siddhivinayak. This story is actually a lesson on how our parents can never cease to be important, even if you're a god. This story, if grasped in a proper manner, can actually change the fate of millions of abandoned parents even today. Such an interesting story. Did you ever know that this was the reason why he is called as Siddhivinayak or why he is called as the god of knowledge? Again guys, time for a little fun fact. So Lord Ganesha's marital status is actually in debate throughout India. In some parts of India he is considered to be married, in some others he is considered to be a brahmachari. But I am going to be telling you about Lord Ganesha's famous wives. So, according to most stories, Lord Ganesha is actually married to Riddhi and Siddhi. Riddhi means prosperity and Siddhi means intellect. And hence, Lord Ganesha himself is always associated with both prosperity and intellect because he is married to both of them. But Did you guys know that both his wives actually gave birth to sons, two sons? Do you guys know who those two sons are? So the two sons are Shubh and Labh. Shubh means auspiciousness and Labh means profit. In fact, in most of the Indian households, even today, we have Shubh and Labh written outside our doors, outside the entrance or near the entrance of our doors. Did you guys know that they were actually sons, or they are known as the sons of Ganesha and Riddhi Siddhi? So that's it for this time, guys. I hope you guys like my short story. Please do like, comment and share the story with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to not miss any of my updates. Also follow me on Instagram under the name of storyscape_studio. I'll be back again very soon with another story during the Ganesh Chaturthi festival. I'm going to be telling you why Lord Ganesha is also known as Vignaharta, or the remover of obstacles. There's a very interesting story behind that. So stay tuned, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.